Hello, in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about continue with the adjustment because I guess a lot of you guys need that kind of a help and don't have a time to go to the dentist. So first, for those of you who just checking this channel up, don't forget to subscribe and hit a notification bell. So I've been trying to keep up with the uploading video, and you can check on my shorts video. And then I'm trying to keep up with my normal, like last couple years that I was consistent on uploading a little longer videos. So I'm gonna continue with the adjustment topic. But I want to let you know that there is many way of adjusting dentures, but don't assume that this video is gonna be the reason for you to not go to the dentist to help you out. I'm not responsible for anybody that may screwed up the dentures, because the first that you need to do is to call your provider to let them know that you're coming to get your denture adjustments. So what I'm doing over here is basically give you idea of a possible scenarios. It's not a perfect. If one of you are a technician or any a specialized person on that type of topic, don't assume that I'm doing it wrong, because I'm making this for people who do like to kind of those type of videos and basically do the troubleshooting on their own. So by saying that, I'm just going to talk to you about many other issues when it comes to the bites. There is three type of bites. We call them occlusions, so which is classified in three. So I'm going to show you so those type of occlusion, and in many cases the dentist sometimes try to change that, and people seems to have trouble adjusting a new bite. And then there is a slightly way to kind of compensate to help those who need that type of adjustments to kind of get comfortable. Hello again. The bite that I was talking about, the occlusion, right? So there are three types of bites, which is the class 1, which is the one considered normal bite. This denture is kind of really right on occlusion and tight everywhere. If you can see the teeth, it's just extremely tight. That creates sometimes problems too. So there is that class 1. Everything it is together. That's what for the considered normal. There is that class 2. There are some people, they have it like this. They call them. It has the nickname of a chipmunk kind of a type, and then and there are people also, they extremely like that. You see that bite so far away, as you can see, it's still far away. But then some dentists, they try to bring that person to the normal occlusion. See, some dentists try to do that or closer, but creates a lot of type of a problem with this denture person. And then we have a class 3. Class 3 is the bulldog, the jaw, that's the underbite goes out first, the underbite. So then sometimes the dentist wants to bring that person closer to end on end, or sometime to normal. But then how can you, all your life, your jaw has protruded forward first, then you no longer going to be this person and you have to get used to this bite. So, and that creates a lot of problem. Some people, they do move their jaws all over the place, back and forth, to the left, to the right. So they don't know where their bite is. And then you come up and lock them, and in place, lock them up. Lock this person up like this when normally their jaw moves around, but they locked. That creates also another problem. So what I'm trying to show you here is, for every problem there is a slightly solution. So I'm gonna make a slightly adjustment demonstration. Like I said, the best thing you can do is go to your dentist and tell him what's going on, right? Go to your dentist. So normally, if you feel like your dentures bothering your jaw and locking you in place, so then you start messing with the teeth. We're gonna use this denture, has more clasp. You start kind of like a little by little, right? Little by little, taking this cast down. So little by little, don't go too rough. Clasp down to get you clasp evenly, so you can be able to get comfortable with your dentures sliding a little bit more instead of being locked in place. You locked in here, but you locked in here. Sorry, but you can actually get this a little bit flexible, so you can have a rest on. So again, the best way to deal with this is call your dentist to let them know what's going on. So, or if you also have an open bite, like I said, open bite, you can grind on the teeth slowly. We all have some of this at home, or you can order one from Amazon, like Dremel. I'm using a round bit like that. So for an open bite, right? For the open bite, I'm just using an example here, right? Example. This is not a real case scenario. I'm just giving you an example. So open bites are like this. From one side, or here, open bite, a slightly open bite. So also is, you can do the same way, kind of like find it slowly. Use you bite as that scenario of you are the one who will be kind of like take your denture out. So if you see, I'm not pretty much cutting much of it out of it, nothing here. I'm not aggressively on it. I can go aggressive like this, but this is pretty much beating the denture out. If it's super open and I don't care, then right there, I'm just get on the rage of grinding out my entire teeth. right there. This is another way to deal with this. This is not the ideal way, but again, that's for open bites or for that type of occlusion. If something is poking you, then that's the way it will take care of it. Or if it's all right on your nose, like you feel like it's right up in your nose, then you adjust the denture this way. I already explained that in another video. From the back, all the palatal seal right here, you can adjust that. You feel like a gagging. You free your palatal seal area from the back. Basically, again, this is not the ideal right here. You have to go to your dentist to do all that. I'm just giving you an example. If it was me and I don't mind anymore, feel like a puking, this is what I would do. Because my gag reflex cannot tolerate dentures. So on those stuff, there is a kit that you can polish this, because this is gonna feel like really sharp. You know, I'm not gonna do that here in this video, but in the kit there is that paper. There is that sand paper that you can sand it down and feel a little bit smooth. This is the only horseshoe that I will probably do in order to free my gag reflex area. Right? Like here. So again, don't forget to subscribe. Once you just pop it in, and don't forget to subscribe and hit a notification. And I'll be happy to respond in a comment. You can leave me a comment, and any type of suggestion. Just give me a suggestion about what type of video I should be making. So it seems like you guys like to watch those type of adjustments video. That's what I'm kind of focused on making you those. So thank you, and have a good rest of your week.